What is inRovate? inRovate is a concept. A crowdfunding platform combined with elements of the stock exchange and cryptocurrency. inRovate took three existing elements that are tested separately, and put them into a single concept. In order to offer, on one hand, the opportunity to present their inventions, creations, to all inventors, from wherever they are. And on the other hand, the opportunity to invest in these inventions, creations, anyone who wants to do it, in order to generate profit. The concept. What offers unique inRovate? Opportunity, chance, wherever you are. If you have an idea, an internet connection and have heard of us, you have the chance that a team of qualified people to analyze your idea and, if it is opportune, interesting, good, unique, to be taken over by inRovate, and promoted to be funded. This opportunity does not exist at this time. The classical famous American crowdfunding platforms do not deal with the promotion of projects, they only ensure fundraising. You have to provide the promotion, marketing part from your own funds. It costs a lot and you need a team of specialists. But there is an even deeper problem. There is no platform for those who may have an excellent idea, but do not have the opportunity to promote, present, produce, prototype it. It is even worse for the inventors who keep the patents in the drawer, not being able to transform it into a real product. One of the reasons for their inability is that for various reasons, they are failing to promote their invention in a commercial manner. inRovate is the solution to these problems. How is inRovate structured? inRovate talking about a concept developed in two directions: an online platform and human support. The online platform is created to offer inventors, creators the opportunity to present their creations, even those that are not patented. inRovate providing those interested to display their ideas, a solution to protect ideas, concepts. The human support consists of 7 teams. The 3 main teams being, the legal team, the technical team and the marketing team. How does it work? Inside the platform you will have the option to create an inventor account or investor account. In the case of the inventor option, you have the possibility to upload on the platform your inventions, creations. If they are patented. If they are not patented, then this registration will go through a special process of analysis and assurance of creation. All creations will benefit from a presentation clip, accompanied by a description, for which the inventors, creators will receive assistance from the inRovate team. The second option is that of investor, which will give you the opportunity to invest in the inventions, creations on the platform, wherever you are, because www.inrovate.com will be available worldwide. Possibility to monitor the course of each invention, creation to which it holds financial rights. Ability to track and collect return on investment. But also the possibility to trade inRovate certificates. In order to follow, as efficiently as possible, the need of the market, inRovate will have a permanent voting system. inRovate will take some inventions, from a certain category that we will present to the public with the intention of voting for the one that they consider interesting and in which they would like to invest their money. After a specific period of time, the invention, creation with the most votes will be introduced in the financing process. Of course, if in parallel there are interests for other inventions existing on the platform, investors always have the option to invest in them. Either by express request or by a passive voting system, such as a large number of appreciations or comments from the presentation of the invention, concept. After the end of the voting session, the concept enters into the financing process, and another set of inventions will enter the voting session. Basically, the voting process is a continuous one. If there will be a request to open more financing sessions in parallel, a multiple voting system can be introduced, having the possibility to vote inventions, concepts from several categories, simultaneously. The financing session will end when the requested amount is reached. How are ideas, inventions, creations protected? Any idea, project, concept, invention, regardless of its stage of protection, will become the co-ownership of inRovate before being presented on the platform. Thus inRovate can guarantee the financial security of the project. inRovate will ensure, from its own funds, the registration at OSIM of all inventions, ideas, concepts, in case they have not already been registered. From the moment inRovate becomes a co-owner, it assumes all expenses arising from the process of extending a patent or issuing the patent, or any other expenses related to the protection of that idea. For projects, ideas, inventions that are not protected, in order for their owner to be protected, inRovate have thought of a system through which he, based on a contract he signs with us, can provide us, safely, all the necessary information in view of the analysis of the respective project. What happens to funded inventions, projects? They will be presented in the online store included in the platform www.inrovate.com, where all inRovate projects will be exhibited. And through this platform, the marketing team promotes the entire portfolio of creations, both for direct online sales and for presentation to companies or store chains, and not only, from around the world. The marketing team aims to create relationships, collaborations, globally, with store networks, and with most companies producing anything. Because a platform that has a portfolio of tens, hundreds or thousands of inventions, creations, can be interesting for anyone. Thus, inRovate can also become a platform for solutions to anyone who needs it, private companies, state companies, governments, army, etc. having not only a portfolio of inventions, innovations, concepts but also a portfolio of inventors, creators, engineers, specialists. So, considering this important aspect and this incredible intellectual, creative resource, inRovate thought of a system of virtual workroom, in which all those interested in finding a solution, product, can take part, on a given topic. Suppose a large company wants a solution to a problem they face, or wants to create a certain product with certain specifications. In such a workroom, the ideas of those who want to get involved in the process are debated, until the optimal solution is reached. Of course, all for a fee. Where those involved become co-authors of the solution and share the financial gain, where inRovate holds 30%. How are the percentages of an invention, creation divided? Between 8% and 40% are owned by the inventor, creator. The percentage is 8% for those who have only one idea. And as the inventor, creator has documentation, patent, prototype, the percentage of ownership increases. But not more than 40%. 15% is owned by inRovate. The difference is divided by the amount of money needed to create the final product in order to be presented, marketed. The difference it is splattered among the market investors. Example. If the inventor holds 30% financial rights, inRovate holds 15% financial rights, the difference of 55% is divided by the amount of money, which the three main departments estimate is necessary to achieve the proposed purpose. So, if the final amount would be €400,000, then the 55% will be divided by 400,000 and it results that 0.000135% percentage of financial rights, generated by the invention, product, can be purchased, with the equivalent of €1. That is, an inRovate certificate can be purchased which represents 0.000135% financial rights. What is an inRovate certificate? The inRovate certificate represents a percentage, 1, specific to each invention, of the financial rights related to each round of financing. More simply, if we take the example above, we can say that the percentage of 0.000135% financial rights is an inRovate certificate. This certificate has this percentage value only for this round of financing. inRovate certificates having different values for each invention, concept. A certificate can be purchased for the equivalent of €1 via the year on cryptocurrency. The total number of certificates is limited and is calculated by applying the rule of 3 to calculate their total. Example, suppose inRovate have inventions. The percentage available for investors is 50%. The sums of money necessary for realization is €150,000. inRovate calculate the value of an inRovate certificate for the inventions. Percentage available for investors 50%, €150,000 equals 0.0003333333%. This is the percentage value of an inRovate certificate for the invention. The number of certificates available for investors being 150,000. And the total number of certificates is 300,000. Certificates are transferable. They are the subject of transactions on the inRovate stock exchange. Inside the inRovate platform. How is the amount needed to make the final product calculated? The three main departments evaluate the costs necessary to make the product in the final stage. A. Legal department, costs for patenting the invention, in the most important countries, continents, where there is a market and interest for the respective product. B. Technical department, costs to make the prototype, product. C. Marketing department, costs to promote the product. Who can purchase inRovate certificates? Anyone can purchase certificates inRovate. Wherever you are, if you have a card, you can purchase cryptocurrency with which you can purchase inRovate certificates. Either directly, at the moment when the financing session of an invention is opened, or from the inRovate stock exchange certificates that are traded, of the inventions whose financing session has ended. Basically you can become an investor by purchasing an inRovate certificate, because there is no minimum purchase limit. The reason is that we want to offer the possibility to anyone who wants to invest in an invention, to be able to do it, very simply, even if he is not a millionaire. Thus, the market, from which we want to attract capital, is much larger and more diverse. What is the inRovate Stock Exchange? The virtual space, within the inRovate platform, where the holders of inRovate certificates, can sell them to those interested to buy them. Also here negotiations can be started to sell, acquire the property rights or the total financial rights, on an invention, product, concept, in case there is interest for them. Thank you for watching.